Nggak boleh siul malam-malam ya. Tut, turut, 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 turut. Orang pada main grow garden mulu dah. Bro. Welcome semuanya everybody. Iya deh malam ini saya ingin aku sendiri. Aku lagi live. Cuma kamu teman bila kesana baik. Kualitas filter. So what's up semuanya, selamat. Wah, rambut gua hari ini lagi ini guys. Fuck that shit. Kita langsung aja. Sumpah gue ketagihan main ini. Jadi kayaknya kita bakal main ini dulu ya. Mana ini? Jadi gue bingung ya. Kayak main football gak sih? Terus gue pikir, aduh anjing, kayaknya nanti aja lah. Berapa jam lagi ya? Jam berapa ini sekarang guys? Anjing. Gila. Anjing. Gede banget suaranya ya. Kontol. Gue lagi diem, cok. Gede banget suaranya anjing. Setting berisik volumenya ya. Udah. Coba tes. Tes 1. Seru. Guys, biar grinding cepat gimana sih? Jujur ya, gue senang banget main ginian anjing. Deketan ya. Bangsat dari belakang. Mati ya. Karena gue suka Zoro bro. Zoro god anjing. Sebenernya Zoro tuh kalau dikasih buah iblis ya keren banget anjing. Deketan mulut gue ya. Sabar guys. Trot. Mati anjing. Kayak gitu. Udah gue pengen main ini guys. Gue pengen main football ya. Gue pengen main football tapi kayak gue bingung. Aku nggak dapet lawan lagi ya. Jadi kayak main ini gak sih? Duh, yang bilang orang tuh pakai gacha di mana ada gacha? Gue pengen boy iblis gitu, gak cuma satu anjing. Boy iblis gitu. Bangsat. Nice video bro. Oh, thank you Chase. Welcome to my video. Welcome. Where are you from, Chase? Yo. Dup. Tong. Sini lihat. Jauh banget lagi, cok. Abis ini football ya. Abis ini ome. Nggak, pokoknya gue mau main apa ya lah. Terus gue antara ini grow garden abis ini dah. Mati anjing. Di sini semua goblok ya. Trot. Bro, apa ya, dual katanya bagus ya. Tapi gue pengen naikin mastery dari ininya nih. Gak naik anjing. Box fruitnya kan lama ya ininya ya. cooldown gitu. Maksud gue tuh gue pengen cepet gitu makanya masternya segini anjing. Gimana cara dapetin bangsat tuh. Katanya sword lagi. Capek banget sumpah kalau kayak gini-gini mulu udah. Gimana caranya guys biar ini guys. Kita nunggu sekalian nunggu Chelsea ya main, karena gue juga pakai celana PSG ya. Anjing. Tapi gue gak suka Chelsea banget ya, tapi gue yakin ya. PSG menang guys. Yakin gue PSG juara sih pasti. X-tuple dia. Rot. Kena mulu babi. Aduh gak bisa ngedodge. Ini game aneh kagak bisa ngedodge dah. Damage gue gak ada. Tai. Lu semua anjing. Rot. Putus semua jauh semua. Bangsat ya. Nice shot. Masalah tuh gak mati loh. Gak ada orang Indo ini. Loh. Gak ada suara ini. Level up anjing. Oh kelar ini ya questnya ya. Mereka masih di dia. Sumpah dah. Gue pengen nyari boy iblis dulu dah ini. Sumpah kayak bosan banget boy iblis gue tuh ini doang gitu. Miss item apa nih? Would you like to save home point? No. Buat dealer kita cari dingy freeze-nya ya buat purchase. Kapalnya jelek. Gak boleh jelek. Set. Mana ya? Statnya naikin apa gue ya? Di sini ada stat guys kayak ini naikin apa ya? Port boost 25. Blocks fruit. Sebenarnya mau blocks fruitnya sih. Dah. Gue pengen gacha. Duit gue 100.000, masa gue gak bisa gacha ini 100.000? Aneh banget bangsat. Guys yang main kalau lu pengen mabar ya udah login everybody. Oke sini kali. Ini gue udah ke sini. Ke mana ya? Kan kota pertama nih. Kayak lurusnya dah. Jauh banget tuh. Stop. Bro, sebenernya level 70 sih ya. Nah, gue level 69 nih. Bro, gue cuma pengen cari ini dulu sebenarnya mulu aja. Gue pengen nyari buah iblis yang OP dulu gitu. Baru nanti gue kemana-mana gas lah. Ya, suara gue gede kan ya. Guys, prediksi guys, Chelsea melawan PSG. Kalah Chelsea. Ini alasan kenapa gue pakai baju Chelsea? Karena gue gak punya. Oh ini Marine starter. Ini Marine aja. Lah gue kan pirate. Gue bisa masuk ya? Oh gak bisa nih. Coba Pirate recruiter. Would you like to change your team to pirate? Lah gue emang pirate anjing. Lah kenapa gue kesini bangsat? Gue kesini guys. Oh. Ya gue dijojok ke seorang kesini lagi. Bener-bener anjing. Tabok ini gue tabok muncul ya. Ini lagi. Jadi lu bareng-bareng dah. Jangan sendiri sini. Sini. Trot. Anjing. Darah udah setengah sih semuanya. Nah udah tuh. Goblok kan ya, goblok ya. udah gue bunuh pakai yang terakhir lah. Bang, kapan tidur? Davian, kamu fans MU, kamu tidur aja deh. Cepat anjing. Tapi masterinya nggak naik, cok. Iya, masternya 44 kalau di pedang ya. Coba kita naikin ini dulu deh. Kita naikin apa? Ininya apa? Gue iblis. Aduh ini. Tot. Ini loh. Wah, kamera. Mati anjing. Itu gue benci sumpah dah. Mati semua. Agak mati anjing. Emang kenapa bang kalau aku fans MU bang? Karena apa ya? Sebenernya apa juga sih. Iya ya, ini nggak apa-apa juga sih. Lo. Stop. Nambah lah ininya lah. Gelap anjing. Game. Lu kan sebagai fans MU ya, si Dapian. Gimana nanti prediksi Chelsea bakal menang atau enggak anjing? Kalau level berapa sih itu kalau gua ngelawan gituan? Berapa sih nih? Desert Officer 75 anjing. Level 70, 5 lagi. Aduh, kalau udah double XP gua lawan. Ini masalahnya kalau gini-gini doang bosan anjing. Aduh, tanya lah. Ini ya. Wah, tanggil. Mantap banget anjing, makin jauh gue gigi. What? Blue. Event. Gua kalau main Roblox tuh fokus mulu guys, jadi kayak kadang nggak ini ke apa? Nggak ini ke chatan gitu. Kalau gue main e-football kali abis ini ya, kita main e-football nggak sih? E-football. Enak banget ya, cuma gabung gue. Good punch. Nice. Tapi nanti lah sih ini. Red. Mati lagi. Ternyata naik ya, tapi nggak signifikan banget. Kenapa sih? Gimana cara dapet XP sih guys? Anjing, gue suka game ini ya. Gue ngopil mulu anjing. Gue suka game ini, tapi cara grindingnya tuh paman gak sih anjing? Loh, desert bannya kurang 1 tadi gue kill berarti. Masih ada sisanya. Desert ban ya. Officernya di mana deh? Oh, ini officer anjing. Lu. Ini officer anjing. Oh, lo ini officer. Alah, mending golongan kayak gini gak sih? Watch. Gue tahu caranya kalau ginian mah emang hit dash. Oh, trot. Loh, teleport guys, nggak ngerti gue. Oh beda ya anjing. Nah, udah gue pengen banget kayak jurus lain gak sih, kayak bosan banget gini doang gitu. Ntar kita begini main ini guys ah. Ini kan lama anjing. Harus sebenarnya harus bantu teman sih main ginian tuh. Apa jadi gituan maksud? Eh, loh, jatuh anjing. Kita bisa ganti lah. Ngantuk guys, gue juga ngantuk anjing main game gini. Nice combo. Dessert abis quest ini lah ya. Abis quest ini kita ganti game lagi. Soalnya gue bingung, masa gue grinding gini-gini doang gak kelar-kelar anjing. Mana so? Masterinya level 30. Portnya segitu. Dua lagi cok. Tar dua lagi gampang ya. Mana dia? Belum mati anjing. Damn. Oh. Tarik gue yang dekat-dekat. Combo aja lah anjing. Wah, habis dari gue. Sabar. Oh, 72. Udah. Bosenin anjing. Ya kita main Evo dulu ya lah biar gue bisa ngelawan orang anjing. Just win. Simpan aja, invite you to grow garden, join one day. Guys, gue lapar guys. Gue bikin mie dulu boleh nggak guys? Bikin mie anjing. Beneran ya, gue bikin mie dulu nggak apa-apa Wan? Ya, gue bikin mie dulu ya. Mbak gue lapar banget anjing. Ini kan kita sejam lagi ya. Bisa nggak sih? Bisa lah. Apa lo mau lihat ini? Lo mau lihat sesuatu? Lo mau sesuatu? Bangu. Lu liatin buat gue main dulu ya lah. Oh iya, pemikiran cerdas. Telo. Sumpah kayak gue lapar banget, gue nggak bohong. Gue belum makan dari 7 tahun yang lalu nih. Yang rumahnya hujan siapa guys? Absen. Gue nggak se excited kemarin karena apa dah? Karena lapar ini. Sumpah. Nih ya, gue pengen bikin makan dulu. Tar gue bikin teks dulu dah. Wet. Nyinya mal. Yamal. Teks mana teks? Gak ada anjing. Loh, nih. Aku ini. Oke. Buat mie dulu guys. Select fontnya kita make ini. Ini. Kabar ya. Ini lu ngeliatin buat gua main dulu aja ya. Telo. Ini suara gue gedein dah. Hujan anjing. Ini. Ada bacaan buat mie dulu anjing. Mana sih? AI kontrol superstar langsung dimainkan. Dah ya lu sabar ya. Gue buat mie dulu. Gue makan One Piece dulu baru gue kesini lagi ntar. Sabar ya, gue buat mie dulu anjing. Sabar banget, gak bohong gue. Udah, lu nonton buat dulu aja ya.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will
Orang
really
gede
get
banget
the
anjing.
juices flowing.
50 lah.
And this is Jim Beglin. Hello Peter and hello
Dah,
to
dah, dah, dah,
everyone
dah.
watching. For me it's a
Sudah cukup sudah. Guys, gue pengen bikin mie dulu guys. Sabar guys. Ramai banget ya. Gue bisa di ini anjing. Dah. Gue buat mie dulu ya.
And that gets things running. Gerrard. And there's the hit. They've scored. Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence. Buriram United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And it's Ayu. Just looking wide. And he was quick to react. Belletti. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. He's looking to set free a runner. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. They've got to make this nice and quick. Cleared away. Buriram United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Belletti. And it's Rijkaard. Played out to the right. Has a look and plays it forward. Le Havre are looking to break at pace. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Stones clears. Le Havre trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. It's a goal kick. Thiago Silva. And it's Iniesta. For Messi. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got the shot away! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Buriram United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Thiago Silva with the clearance. Chance here to counter.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
He's had a shot! They are rampant! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that was vital. Iniesta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Belletti, an instinct, a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Buriram United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Played in by Gerrard. Looking for a corner. And that should get the job done. Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet. Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Balotore can get it clear. Le Havre have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ayew. Maradona. And Iniesta.
Has been indicated.
And it's Maradona. Hernandez. Real chance! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Buriram United. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Buriram United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Buriram United have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looking for the runner. Maradona. Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Front-footed pressing going on here, and it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Buriram United can breathe again, just. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
The goal scorer after
Yeah,
53
it has become
minutes
ugly
is
for one, but the other
number
is still
6.
delivering beauty.
Andres Iniesta. Andres Iniesta. Andres Iniesta.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now he's off and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the left it goes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
It's out for a goal kick.
The attendance for this
Maradona.
match was 29,830.
Messi. Now that's well seen too. Balotore. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, nice touch. Iniesta looking to add to his goal. So what can they make of this? Hernandez. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. There's no flag. Can he finish? Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Balotore. Gerrard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Interesting ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Stones. Now it's Messi. And it's Gerrard. And here's Messi. Mbappe. He's onside. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Substitution.
Balotore. Rijkaard. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Balotore did well to stay calm there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, no joy this time. Hernandez. Buriram United clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Rijkaard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Iniesta.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to...
Makan mie dulu, guys. What?
That's that, the end. Buriram United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Buriram United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this is just...
Satu match lagi ya. Belum, Bang. Aduh, gue lagi makan. Gue mau makan dulu. Ini dulu, Bang. Ya udah, lu nunggu gue makan dulu aja ya. Masih jam berapa, guys?
Welcome to
Chelsea jam berapa
those
ini?
who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Baik.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front Messi! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's been taken short. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. McAteer. Buriram United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Hernandez. And it's Iniesta. Great work on the overlap. Hernandez is flagged offside. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Played out to the right. Daka. Lovely bit of skill. Hits it first time.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Thiago Silva. Hernandez. Iniesta.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Justin making good progress on the right-hand side. Rijkaard. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer after 28 minutes is number 4, Kylian Mbappe.
Buriram United have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's in plenty of space here. It'll be a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Stones. And it's Thiago Silva. And Hernandez. And it's Iniesta. Gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Leicester are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Hernandez. That's headed upfield. Hernandez. Buriram United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. McAteer. Sumare. And it's Ayew. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cody. Now he's off and running. Thomas. Now Sumare. Daka. Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Kylian Mbappe.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Buriram United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Buriram United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Here we go again then. Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thomas. Here's Skip. Daka. Thiago Silva with a definite foul there. Oh, he's taken it. Justin. And he's intervened well there. And Cody. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now then, and the shot! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Kylian Mbappe.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cody. Thomas. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. That is lovely.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Now it's Iniesta. Terrific header. And another try.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
28,599.
Good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter.
Has a go! And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Buriram United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Leicester can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Buriram United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Messi. Mbappe, Iniesta, and he's on his way! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had it nicked away. Reed showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And Messi! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 8, Lionel Messi.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Iniesta. There's the shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 6, Andres Iniesta.
Leicester can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Very nicely done. Stones. And he was quick to react. Skip. Ricardo Pereira. He's been picked out. There's no flag. It's a mighty effort. Belletti. Ball played for Rijkaard. Just 5 minutes left. Messi. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Reed. Spread it left. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's taking no chances there.
4 added minutes has
And
been
here's the
indicated.
chance to counter. Time added on 4 minutes. Showing great feet there. And he's got the beating of his man. And the ball is out of play. Sumare. Thomas. It's Decordova Reed. Navididi. He's got two. Rijkaard. And we're done. Buriram United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Buriram United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
Just a quick
Whether it was
announcement.
link-up play,
And
running in
Bantu,
behind,
we're about to
this has
announce
just been a
today's
great
entry
day at the
numbers.
office.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the match... It's Iniesta!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Neuer claims it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gerrard. And here's Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck wood, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Buriram United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, super ball! And a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Zaragoza clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nicely aimed pass. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Iniesta is wide and looking to get onto this. Zaragoza. Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Stones gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. Zaragoza. Oh, this looks sharp. Stones clears it away. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That is a great pick out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. No, that's been intercepted. That's headed upfield. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rijkaard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Iniesta. Oh, and he's through the middle. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Stones. Rijkaard. Just eases him off the ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got away. He's dealt with that really well.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gerrard. Maradona. Iniesta. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, great hits one! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Number 6, Andres Iniesta. Andres Iniesta. Andres Iniesta.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Budimir.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves
now,
into
I'd
a
just
very
like to
good
read out
position,
our
so
fan
why
club
dither
members who are
from here when they
celebrating
can
their birthdays
repeat
today.
their first half success with another show of strength?
Buriram United ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Crosses it into the area. Cleared without hesitation. Budimir! Gerrard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Zaragoza. That looks a good ball through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Mbappe. He's gone forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No luck with that dink over the top. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Shifted it to the flank. Quality ball. Thiago Silva. Forwards and with intent.
The attendance for
Stones
this match
cuts out
was
the pass.
28,997.
There's a probing ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zaragoza. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been slung wide. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well read. Nice interception. Maradona. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Iniesta. Hernandez. He's in space and looking for options. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. Budimir.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
It'll be a throw-in. Pamplona choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Iniesta, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. 75 minutes played. Shifted upfield. Now it's Iniesta. And he skips past his man. Messi. And they've got a throw. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's heaved it away. Belletti. It's a good run down the right. Closing in on... It's Maradona! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control. Buildup United are coasting towards victory. Mbappe he's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Buildup United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Maradona now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's surging through. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. That is lovely. Messi. That's a decent clearance. That is out and behind. It's a good block. Decent hit! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 90 minutes is
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player who's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Kylian Mbappe.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Maradona. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Played back in. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he thumps it clear. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Buriram United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Well, they could break here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level. He just needs consistency to be added.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Has a look and plays it forward. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Buriram United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got full. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Iniesta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Elanga. Nottingham finding their passes. Great chance! And he's done it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Number 21.
Buriram United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hernandez. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he's managed to get rid. Cleared away. Swept in. Defending of the desperate variety. Iniesta. Buriram United given another corner. Wood can get it clear. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's been picked out. Elanga. Aina. Aims beyond the defence. Played with speed from back to front. And that is a little undercooked. Anderson. Wood. Thiago Silva gets it away. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Belletti. Approaching the half-hour mark. Rijkaard. Gerrard. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Elanga. Oh, the shot could be on here. Good spot. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Number 21.
Nottingham are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's there to get it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Elanga. Now it's Wood.
Wood really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's looking to set free a runner. Maradona is flagged offside. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Iniesta! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Elanga. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Aina. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. It's Iniesta! And he's really put himself on the line here. Messi goes short, showing good feet. He gets big. He's got a goal. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
There's the start of the second half.
Buriram United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Big header! Caught offside that time. Nottingham trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Anderson. Gibbs White. Wood. Tries to get it clear. Stones. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernandez. And it's Iniesta. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Williams. Elanga. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
The attendance for this match was 29,500.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maradona looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. Cleared away. Great defending, strong and determined.
Buriram United are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Wood.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hernandez. That's Thiago Silva. Hernandez. That's Gerrard. Hernandez. And it's Gerrard. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Buriram United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Elanga. That is good strength. The ball has bounced loose now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Elanga. Hernandez. And it's Gerrard. Mbappe. In comes the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
Time then for the
21.
first substitution of the game.
Number 11, Wood. Coming on the field.
Climbs up big!
Number 9.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 17.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Awani out to the right. Aina. The final 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now is this the final assault?
Buriram United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gibbs White. Awani.
There will be 1 minute at a
Whistle's
time.
gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's trying the shots, and he's following up. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh dear, less said about that pass, the better. Iniesta. So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but Sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Buriram United never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at
Their
all.
way home on public transportation today. Please
And all
watch
that
the screen
remains for
for train
me is
departure
to
times
thank
from
Jim
all local
Beglin.
major
That's it from us
stations.
tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And it's Maradona. And he's in on goal! Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, there's a probing ball. Belletti. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Buriram United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Over to the left.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Maradona. Gerrard. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. He can run onto that. It's Gerrard! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Not the most convincing of passes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
That's it! And he's done it! That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 25 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Buriram United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Belletti. And it's Gerrard. The fullback is in acres of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gerrard. Iniesta delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Shot could be on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. He's looking to set free a runner.
Belletti really added...
Great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi goes short.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Saint-Etienne have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Thiago Silva. Here's Maradona. Hernandez. Now it's Iniesta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now it's Maradona. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maradona! He's done very well to get to that.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
Messi plays it short. He's dealt with that really well. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive
I'd like
and
to draw your
combative
attention
throughout.
to the screen right now for information
first
on your
half
shuttle
thoughts?
bus service.
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Buriram United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Buriram United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he gets rid in a hurry. Thiago Silva.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. And it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass is just off target. Stones. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Messi. Iniesta. Iniesta crosses. And they've been given a corner. Messi with the short one. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
The attendance for
Well,
this
the
match
defence
was
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saint-Etienne choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Substitution.
Hernandez. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And it's Maradona.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Great work on the overlap. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Gerrard. It's a goal kick. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Buriram United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gerrard. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maradona. Hernandez. Maradona. Maradona. Big header! And again! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Little Messi! Little Messi!
Buriram United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
After 83
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Buriram United are coasting towards victory. Just 5 minutes left. Gerrard for Iniesta. Spread out to the left. Maradona looking to run onto it. Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
4 added minutes has been
4
indicated.
extra minutes added on. And it's Messi. Belletti. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Maradona! And he's lifted it over. Played out to the left flank. That's tidy. Gets into some space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Messi, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Please take some time out to give your support to
Well,
our
thanks to
Better
Jim,
Stadium
we
Fund.
both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gonzalo Guedes. And that has left him in a heap. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Rijkaard. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Skims one in. And he's there to belt it away. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Fiddles it through. That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gets a good foot in there. Wolverhampton do have a chance to counter here. Doherty.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Thiago Silva. And Hernandez. Maradona. Gerrard. Belletti. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Wolverhampton look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not...
And the shot! It's there! First blood drawn. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Buriram United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Quality ball. And it's Belletti. Mbappe! Tries a shot! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hernandez. Gonzalo Guedes. Gerrard demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And for a moment, time stood still. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Nelson Semedo. Spread out to the left. In with a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stones. Maradona, who does have an assist to his name. And Hernandez. And it's Iniesta. Maradona. Gerrard. He's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Thiago
There will
Silva.
be 1 minute added time.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Hello,
And that is the
everybody,
state of it
and
at the break.
We would like to
1-0.
ask you all to kindly stay seated
Some
during
first
the
half
match.
thoughts?
Thank you for your
At least,
cooperation.
Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Buriram United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Buriram United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, this kind of bold running.
Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Gonzalo Guedes. He's found the way through. He's in, surely! And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gonzalo Guedes. Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. Matheus Cunha. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Shapes to shoot! Buriram United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well
The attendance
stopped.
for this match
And
was
it's Iniesta.
29,514.
Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And that was very necessary. Matías Cunha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Semedo looking to run onto it. Oh, that's neat. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Out to the left it goes. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes finds himself offside. Wolverhampton can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Number 9. Coming on the field. Number 27.
Stones.
Number 11.
Gerrard.
Wang Hee-chan.
Now he's off and running. Matías Cunha. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Stones. And Hernandez. And it's Thiago Silva. Maradona. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. And it's Messi. Can he get away here? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi goes short. Maradona with the delivery. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Buriram United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Nicely aimed pass. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Can he finish? Messi plays it short.
Buriram United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Wolverhampton have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not
Coming
quite
on
able.
to replace him is number 19.
And they're quick to get it back. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, they could break here. Mbappe is onto this. And it's Rijkaard. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.